Speaking of the Lakers.
Speaking of the NBA, let's segue over to that side.
Great segue, Mike.
The playoffs are heating up, which there's like 10 games left.
LeBron and the Lakers don't suck, though. You can't say that.
Well, they're under 500 and not in the playoffs.
No, they're 500 right now.
They're fighting with the Hawks.
Well,
or not the Hawks.
All right, hold on.
They're fighting with the Mavs because right now the Mavs are the 8 seed at 36 and 37.
Well, all right. So do the Suns suck?
Not really.
They're 30 and 35.
They have 2 more wins.
I got the standings right here.
Yeah, you got them.
The Mavs are the 11th seed. The Thunder are the 10th seed.
Yep,
Pelicans are 9.
They're all separated by 3 games.
Yeah, like a game and a half out. Like
so do the Suns suck?
Yeah.
Not really. In my opinion, the West is more competitive. Like it's closer, but they're not as strong as the East.
I think I think the worst thing that the Lakers did was start the season with Russell Westbrook.
Yes. Yeah, they fucked up with that. And I love Russ.
That's the whole reason they're even in this predicament to begin with. They were 2-12 to start the year. They don't go 2-12. They're probably like the 5th seed right now. And we're not even talking about this for real.
Yeah. So the Timberwolves still at 7?
Yes. They're tied with the Lakers. They both at 30. They're 37 and 37.
Yeah, the Lakers play the Timberwolves.
The 7, 8, 9, 10 seed, they're all within like a game.
Yeah, it's like
game
and they're all like 500 or below.
You have to play in.
They stink.
You still have to play in.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the Lakers. It's gonna be like Lakers and like. Mavs.
I don't think the Lakers make the play in because LeBron's gonna come back.
You're gonna push for the 8 seed.
Nah,
8 seeds in the playoffs.
They gotta push for the 6 seed.
They're a game and a half. They're a game and a half
They'd
behind
have
the
to
Warriors.
jump the Warriors then.
The Warriors are the 6
That's
seed.
fine.
That's not happening.
They just beat us.
That's
they just beat
happening.
the Sixers last night.
Where
last night?
Where?
In Golden State.
Exactly my point. Them niggas have one of the worst records on the road of all time. I have no confidence in that. Now, if you tell me, hold on. Now, if you tell me that Golden State's going to win basically every single road game for the rest of the season that they have, then I'll be like, all right, maybe they're turning the corner a little bit. But you can say the same thing about the Lakers. They finally have, for the first time since they won the title, a team that LeBron needs. A bunch of shooters around him and a big man that can kind of do a little bit of everything.
Who gets hurt a lot.
Yeah.
That's fine, but I mean he's balling. He's the reason that they're even in the position that they are. I think they're 8 or 9 and 5 in the last 13 or 14 games. Most of that's AD. You also got to give credit to D'Lo. D'Angelo Russell's been balling.
Getting D'Lo was huge for them.
Hillbilly Kobe, Austin Reeves has been balling his balls off. That man has been balling. I've liked Austin Reeves.
You see the picture? It's like, yo, this man, like, he looked like MJ. He was like, sort of like
bro, that man a problem,
was down. He was like,
that man a problem.
He's dropping like
35.
35.
Can't shower, you know that, right?
What?
AD can't use hot water when he showers.
For real?
Burns his skin. He's really soft.
Yeah, he misses like 3 to 5 games after that.
Yeah, I mean the first half.
I mean, he's been good, and I think if he can just keep this bridge going till Bron comes back,
And then he's gonna
I low key think Bron getting hurt was probably the best thing for him.
What, for AD?
No, for LeBron.
That's weird.
Because if you think about it, right, it wasn't a crazy injury. It wasn't like a torn something or broken something, right?
Detrimental.
So what was he able to do? Something he never's gonna do for himself: rest in the middle of the season. And now he's able to have semi-fresh legs going into the playoffs in year 20, which, by the way, the man's averaging fucking 30.
Mm-hmm. Well, note on the
He
Warriors
purposely is hurt right now, so we can get rest because he doesn't want to be caught up loading energy.
That's very possible. I don't want to say conspiracy in the sense that I don't want to. No. Kawhi be like, no, I'm just not playing in
part of his contract
because it's Tuesday. And remember, I only play 65 games. But like, no, I think LeBron like is a little bit hurt.
Yeah.
But I think he's been babying it for sure.
Oh yeah.
On purpose, which is smart.
It is smart.
He's fucking 38, averaging 30, which is why he wipes the GOAT debate out to me. And that's a whole other conversation. But
note on the Warriors' road record, they're 9 and 29.
Garbage.
That's bad.
Garbage.
How about the Kings, bro?
The Kings are huge.
Kings in the championship. Stop that. You said that
like the beam,
ball,
like the fucking beam, but I can't trust them. They're young. I don't trust them. And if you look at most of their offense, most of their offense is in transition. They don't have a real good half court offense, so that's gonna matter come playoff time. When a team makes you play half court offense.
That's true. But the Kings look
and they're young.
And they're young.
I don't trust them.
So like, how are they gonna fare in the playoffs?
I don't trust them.
I think they have the best road record in the league. They're 22-14 on the road.
They're fucking road warriors, yo. The Kings really surprised me this year. I mean,
but that's different. That's different than being in a playoff environment, bro. Which pretty much none of them have ever been in.
No, I think it is.
Yeah, and that's the question. Like, how are they going to do in the playoffs? I feel like the Kings are good enough. They're going to get out the first round.
Is Tyreek Evans still over there?
Tyreek Evans?
No, I think you've been kicked
bro, you're like 10 years. You're like 10 years in the past, bro.
He's playing golf somewhere right now.
You think you playing 2K12 over
here?
here?
Make enough money and you're to go play golf.
You think you need 2K12 over there, bro?
Can the Nuggets make it to the championship at all?
No.
Everyone's like no. Unanimously is a no.
And I fucking hate the fact that everyone just meat rods Jokic.
He's a beast.
Jokic is a beast, but he's a sloth.
It's not even the fact that he's a sloth. I can't say that he's like, I don't like the fact that people try to say he's better than Giannis. Like, can we all just sit here and agree that Giannis is the best player in basketball?
Yeah, right now, currently, yeah.
Or Joel.
But
I can't say Joel. I'll say
MVP mean anymore.
I'm not talking about MVP. I'm saying who's the best player in basketball right now. I think it's Giannis, and I think it's been Giannis for the past 3 years. I think Giannis is about to get into that area of like LeBron-ish, where it's like, all right, we can't give him the
exciting
MVP. I'm saying like we can't get like in the sense of like we can't give him the MVP every year, but we all know, you know what I mean? Like that was.
I don't know about this year. Like the numbers aren't just reflecting.
He didn't get it the last 2 years either because he didn't deserve it. Jokic outplayed him in every category.
Yeah.
But I think that Jokic.
Unfortunately, MVP.
I think that Jokic is one of the first like MVP winners to not really have his playoff resume impact how people look at him as a player.
Yeah, it's because he just dude. He gets 2 blocks a game, 2 steals a game.
He's
averaging 28. He's getting 13
triple doubles,
He's getting 10 assists a game. He's doing everything.
Right.
And he runs so slow.
You know who that sound like?
So slow.
You know who that sound like? You know who that sound like? Getting all these stats, all these numbers, and then not doing nothing in the playoffs?
Russ.
That sounds like Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
And I'm a Thunder fan. Then we get to the first round. Yay. Get to the second round, maybe. Yay. But what else?
Jokic does it at moving 5 miles per hour. Russ had to do it at 100.
Yeah, Russ goes in 1,000% every single play.
That's also because Jokic is 7'2" and
bro, he just
Russ
passed the ball
is
off the backboard. Don't even count him as assist if you do that, but he did it to get the points. Like, bro, he's John Jones with basketball IQ.
He's really
his
smart.
basketball IQ is easily the highest in the league right now.
Whoa.
Besides maybe Luka.
LeBron.
Okay,
LeBron. Until LeBron retires.
Yeah, it's like I feel like LeBron's like he's already there. Like we're talking about.
So he's already there.
That's in the league. He's in the league right now, averaging 30 a game. So you gotta mention
LeBron, dude. He's like
you gotta mention him. He's the GOAT.
He's
the same.
You don't even need to mention it.
You wanted to say it. You wanted to say he was the GOAT. I
said he's the GOAT.
Oh, right, good.
Yes,
good job.
I always have.
Good job.
What else?
Jokic averaging.
Jokic sucks, bro.
Jokic averaging 24.
Sixers, though, guys.
Kendrick Perkins fan. Huh?
Guys, the Sixers, though.
Kendrick Perkins guy, aren't you?
No.
Sixers go lose in the second round again.
We're gonna fucking make it, bro.
I hope you're right. I hope the Sixers make it past the second round.
I don't
Kawhi
know.
Leonard's dink, donk.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
You hate on Jokic, but Embiid never even made it past the second. Oh, sorry, we did, but then what? We lost.
Well, we made it, yeah.
Well, that's why I literally just said Giannis is the best player in basketball for the last 3 years.
We're beating the Bucks, dude. Fuck out of here. We're winning.
I'm sorry. I don't think so, bro. Giannis built different. Giannis is like that's what people get so mad about. Like not to like backtrack, but that's what people get so mad about AD about. If AD had 40% of the heart that Giannis had, AD would be the best player in basketball, and it wouldn't even be close.
No, but he gets hurt all
No, you're smoking wet, bro. He's 6'11".
He'll get hurt even more than
No, but my thing is,
he might break a nail.
No, but that's the difference. He be having these little ass injuries where he takes a game off, 2 off. Oh, my toe cramped, and I got my pussy hurts. You know what I'm saying? And like Giannis fucking sits out there. He'll go play hurt, give you 35, and then go block 4 shots on the other end, get 2 steals. Like his heart. That's part of the reason why he's so great.
I don't think it's his heart. I think it's because he's a freak.
Right,
he's a freak.
I get that.
Hey, Yoda, what do you say?
Of course. Right.
Yeah.
I get.
He's a freak athlete.
No, I
He's a freak athlete.
I get what you're saying, bro. But
What area?
his heart, you can see he plays with heart.
He loves basketball.
Plays with aggression.
He loves basketball.
And that's not to say that AD don't love basketball. It's just to show you that like. That's the difference between someone that comes up in the inner cities of Chicago where they're trying to fight for their life and they're not trying to get shot and shit. That's the difference with someone who comes from fucking Greece where they're selling shoelaces on the street trying to make money for their family.
Right, dude.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole that's where Giannis's mindset comes from.
Mm-hmm.
That's like his heart, and not even to say that AD grew up in Chicago, bro. That's we already know what Chirac is, but. How he can't tap into that is wild to me. What's up, Nick? You good?
What are you doing over there?
Putting the cup in.
Yeah,
But
be honest, another cool thing is, first time I started playing 2K, I mean, it was a 55 overall in 2K. A 55 overall to a 98, 99 average.
If the NBA, bro, listen, if the NBA was a TV show, Giannis would have the greatest character development, maybe of all time.
He's like an anime character.
That man started out in the NBA at like 45 overall. Didn't even have his picture in 2K.
Jokic was actually 43 at one point, but he was never.
You know what I'm saying? Giannis really came up, like, not saying like none of the other guys did or whatever, but
I mean, the Bucks are kind of a lock for the finals, unless we can push them out. But it's gonna
Boston's
be
up there too.
Championship.
Y'all slipping on Boston. Y'all slipping on Boston too.
And that's a
y'all.
I'm a Sixers fan too. That's you being only a Sixers fan.
Whoa, yeah. Y'all slipping on the Bucks.
Don't sleep on a team that we can't beat.
I don't know about that. I mean, how do y'all feel about?
We always have trouble.
Are the Heat dangerous?
I don't think so.
Well, with Jimmy Butler, anything.
Jimmy Butler got our number, bro. He's a Philly guy that we got rid of. Every guy we get rid of in Philly come back and beats us. Every game, every sport.
And playoff Jimmy is like, that shit real, bro. Like, playoff Jimmy is a real thing.
I don't know. The Heat just don't scare me like they did. Like, I don't know, man. The Knicks are better than the Heat right now. And the Knicks stink.
They don't stink.
They don't stink, but they stink.
They're the Knicks, bro.
The other night in like, what, 3 quarters?
I'm about to say, they definitely don't stink. Randall been balling.
They're 42 and 33
He took
right
the
now.
Kobe, he took the Mamba mentality from LA and like is balling. Like
I think the Cavs beat them though.
I'm
so
mad about that.
I think Thibodeau. I think the Thibodeau defense prevails in that series. I think that the Cavs will run into things that they won't understand in a half-court defense or half-court offense with Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau is a great defensive head coach. So
yeah.
Can anyone spell his last name without looking it up? Because that's
Thibodeau,
a challenging last name to spell.
THIBBEUDEU.
There's an accent there somewhere.
I really don't know.
There's an accent.
There's not. Look it up.
Look
it up right now.
I don't even want to look it up.
Thibodeau? No, it's not. There's not an O. There's not an O in there.
I can't even spell my own name.
I said THIBB. No,
1B. THIBODEAU. There was an O in there.
There's an O in there.
Yeah, there's an O in
These
there.
playoffs are gonna be the
Thibodeau.
playoffs are gonna be really exciting now.
Thibodeau.
There's gonna be a lot of good games. And we need to get past the first round first.
I think the East has way more competition as far as
Thunder.
The East have more talent. Yeah, they're way more
Thunder
talented.
up, baby.
Every single team in the East is above 500 in the playoffs, and then you look at the West,
it's like a shit show that just went
the
bad.
7 and 8 seed are under 500.
No, the Hawks are
They're barely 500. They're like 500 on the dot.
No, they're 36-37. That is the 8th seed. The Hawks.
They're rough.
Nets are 39 and 34.
Thunder up.
The Nets are still 7th seed, bro.
I know the Nets.
Well, that's because they went like 21 and like 3 with Kyrie and KD at that one point before they traded them. They like were balling.
Jordan Claxton was balling out at center.
Yeah, and that's a
Jordan
I
Claxton.
had him in a fantasy draft in 2K, and he
Nice.
was bomb, but in real
I
life,
thought you were
he
talking about
stepped
Jordan
up.
Clarkson. I'm like, wait, Clarkson.
His first name might not even be Jordan Claxton. Maybe I mixed the names up, but it's Claxton. He's the center. He's a beast.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's it's not Jordan. It's like
I was mixing up Jordan
think it's
Clarkson
Nick.
with Claxton, but it's definitely not
Claxton?
Nick Claxton. That sounds weird. He's not a white guy.
Oh, it's Nick.
It's a very white name.
Well, it's
Nick
a lot
Claxton.
of niggas named Nick.
No, but
bro.
Nick
Don't say
Claxton
it.
sounds very white. It's like a. I'm gonna use Nick Claxton here. Sell real estate or something.
Yeah, they got like dashes on his face. Like Nick could be named Nick Claxton.
Yeah.
Maybe because Nick's white and he got glasses.
Ryan Howard.
Howard's. I know a white guy's first name Howard. I don't
That
know
sounds like
any
a brother's
last name.
Yeah.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, yo.